you're doing the Britney Spears. That amazes me. People actually have talent in this place. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, all right, let's start with number 9. Swedes are good at a lot of things, like hockey and meatballs. They also do product packaging really well. Check out these Swedish packages from over the last few decades.
Wow. Jeez, they really are crushing it with
Yeah,
packaging,
I'm
aren't
waiting to
they?
be overwhelmed here, and I'm
wowed here.
wow, it's
Wow, we.
the bit soccer.
Oh, good sound.
Oh, the mjölk.
Mom, can I have a glass of milk?
Only if you eat all your crakies.
Oh, that was whimsical.
Oh.
Very nice.
Number 8. I know what you're thinking at home. The nines are great, but they'd be even better if they included turnips. Well, we hear you, and we found some amazing turnip recipes. A layer of sweet potato, turnips, and shallots in a gratin dish, then whisk together with chicken stock, cream, and flour, and pour it over the vegetables. Bake 40 minutes, then cover it with a breadcrumb cheese mixture for another 10 minutes until golden brown. Those turnips.
Is this what it's come to? We're reading recipes aloud, and we're not even putting them up.
I
That's
know.
what we.
You're not a fan of the turnip. I love the turnip. Of course, I would need with all that cheese and cream. Like,
That's crazy.
Come on.
What is it? What does the turnip taste like?
It's a root vegetable.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of root vegetables. So what does it
Well,
taste like?
You cover it with cheese, it tastes like cheese.
That's. Then I'd be trying it.
Number 7 is summer edges towards fall. I can't help but notice all the Soup's cute fall bags out there. Walk around with one of these, and your friends will be saying, "Drip check." That means stylish, or I mean, I shouldn't have to explain it, but I will.
No.
It means stylish or sexy with the Gen Z
check.
kids.
Oh,
Fall of 2021 bags are all about the texture.
Yeah, they are.
I'm talking feathers, crystal, colors. Bottom line, you're not doing it right if your bag's not making a statement or demanding attention.
Can we just get,
One more
get that
time.
on a loop? I want to hear Pat say that
Yeah.
again.
Say what? Drip check!
I wonder if that could be our a promo for the fall campaign for WGN Morning News.
Drip check?
Drip check.
You gotta say it with a little bit more sass.
Yeah,
Try
you
it
do.
again.
And I don't think Larry's got it in him.
No,
to
I
say it like
think you
that.
do, though.
Oh, I surely do. But you know, it's your thing now.
All right, number 6, it's Throwback Thursday. Here's a taste test featured on a commercial for Blatz beer.
This is really good.
We challenged this Milwaukee woman to compare Blatz with her favorite beer.
It tastes very good and it's very light.
Would you like to see what that beer is?
Yeah, I would.
All right, let's take a look.
It's black. That's really wild.
Can I show you the one you didn't choose?
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Cindy?
That's my beer.
What are you going to do, Cindy?
I'm going to try a Blatz. If something tastes better, you might as well change.
Test Blatz. It's America's great light
Very
beer.
enthusiastic, is she?
She's like, I really like
She's
it.
like, well, I guess I'm going to change. All right, Blatz beer is still around mostly in Illinois and Wisconsin, but you have to really look around for it at a bar or a store.
Yeah, I think I had one of those in my beer can collection back in the
You had a
day.
beer can collection?
Oh yeah, I did.
How old
Working
were you
with
when you had this collection?
Huh?
How old were you when you had this collection?
9 or 10.
That's appropriate.
Oh, man.
It's really disturbing now that I think about
Oh,
it.
you're
that-
serious?
Oh, I'm not joking.
Oh.
My sister and I both had, my dad didn't even drink that much beer, so I don't know if
Where
like
did
all
you
their
get the
friends,
cans from?
like their friends, my dad, it was a thing in the 70s to collect beer cans. And so my
Was it,
grandpa
though?
would
Or
bring
was it
them.
just the thing in the 70s for
Mike,
you?
am I right?
It was a big thing for a while.
Right.
And then Schmidt had all the different Was it Schmidt that had all the different cans?
For
They had all
9-year-olds?
those. They had all those wildlife scenes on them, right? And so my grandpa would bring them.
Oh, those, I remember those
Right?
vaguely. Yeah, no, I wasn't a loser enough to collect them, but I do remember them.
I mean, of all the dopey pictures my parents took over the years, how about one with us standing there? They were probably too embarrassed to have a picture of us standing
Well, they're
there.
probably afraid it would get into the wrong hands.
We had boxes of them, like
Oh, just in
tile
boxes.
boxes full, but then we'd put them out every now and then
you
and
have
show
to.
You
everyone.
would display them.
Sure.
Around the holidays, probably, right?
String them around the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That was when people did those hats, the crocheted hats with the beer can labels. Oh,
God.
My
it
parents
is.
had a Pabst Blue Ribbon light over at their table.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those
Talk about a
glass?
sign of wealth. Right? You wasn't the tile king for nothing. You got to flaunt that wealth if you
Wow.
have it.
I collected dog statues, but I mean,
Come on, Morgan.
I was a
Child's play.
nerd.
All right, number 5. We found an island for rent that we can actually afford. It's called Falconera in England. Or, excuse me, in Italy, not too far from Venice. $114 a night on Airbnb, not including airfare to Italy, of course. The island is surrounded by a lagoon. The home, spacious, basically an old Venetian farmhouse with room for up to 16 people. Also, the owner's 2 dogs and some other animals roam around the place. Well, but you know, if you want isolation,
Yeah.
Sounds great.
oh, there it is. Yeah. All right.
Okay, number 4. Here's one for all the cowards out there. Say you're about to get in a fight, or maybe you just shoplifted something and you need a quick escape. Here is the perfect device.
Go. When you run from the cops, you always got to take some duck work with you. You be running low.
Great idea.
That is
It's fantastic. Criminals are coming.
It was a lot better than I expected.
It's awesome. Genius. I love that. Oh, God. All right.
All right, number 3. Finally, there's an upside to all that beautiful plastic in the ocean that gets such a bad rap. Here's a great headline from the Washington Post. Hermit crabs sexually excited by plastic pollution in ocean, researchers say.
All right.
Sure, you can look on the negative side and realize that plastic kills tons of marine life, or you could look at it this way. Researchers were surprised to find a chemical in plastic that makes hermit crabs frisky. When exposed to the chemical, the hermit crab experienced heavy breathing. They're excited and attracted by it.
Huh.
And get this, the shrimp in the mussels feel the same way.
How you doing?
All right, shout out to audio, whoever's in audio playing a little Barry White here. Can't get enough of your love.
Yeah. All right. Number 2, here's some clickbait that was posted on People magazine that's sure to stir the pot. It says Teresa Palmer reflects on breastfeeding for 7.5 years straight. She's an Australian actress who's been in a lot of American stuff. She has 3 kids. She's been breastfeeding since she had the first one 8 years ago. That's 2,700 days straight. She fed the first one into toddlerhood, then did tandem nursing, which is when a mother is nursing 2 different kids during the same period. Then she did that again with the second and third children, and will do it again because she's expecting her 4th. She says women should be celebrated for however they feed their babies, free from judgment. That is all.
Wowie. All right, number 1, earlier this summer, Pat had a list of best infomercials. Did you?
Yeah.
I did, yeah,
Okay. We played a clip for the pushover plunge, but it seems like we need to see more of this because it's pretty great. I don't remember this. We edited it just a bit to make it even more fun. Take a look.
Has your toilet ever been bunged up or backed up, tired of lunging and plunging, only to get a face full of you-know-what, only to get a face full of you-know-what? Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the pushover plunge. The powerful plunger that'll easily unblock any toilet, guaranteed. It works like a bellow. Just put it between the seat and the porcelain and give it a push. It clears the clog, gets your flow to go. That's the power of the pushover plunge. An overflowing toilet can be your worst nightmare. Unlike ordinary plungers that get mummed up and bunged up, the pushover plunge is clean and sanitary because it never touches the dirty water or the mess. And it folds up in seconds for easy storage.
Wow.
So I'm
what
staying
a
at a friend's house.
brilliant
And
invention.
I accidentally clogged the toilet.
Oh,
but
no.
thank goodness I had my pushover plunge. It was fast and easy, and it saved me the embarrassment.
In her
I don't
purse.
know if it's me or my toilet. But now I have the pushover plunge, so I don't have to worry.
Man, what are
My
these ladies
barbecue
eating?
nights used to turn into a toilet nightmare. But with the pushover plunge, my toilet troubles are gone.
Wow. What actress auditions for that? How
I'm
desperate
sorry,
are
and then
you?
what goes in my face?
I like how they're like, put that right here.
Yes.
Bring that to the party.
Yep.
Got it at the bar?
Give me another taco.
Wait a second, is this Larry?
Yeah, making
Tiptoeing
jokes
into
about
poop humor?
Larry.
Larry.
I didn't say that word. I was on the edges, and it was a second tier joke. Mike, am I right? You're a professional.
You're absolutely right. Second tier all the way.
Don't encourage him. Oh, all right, that's 9 at 9.